Okay, she can't physically dominate you, so that's gone. What's the next fear? She's gonna cut off the sex? Yeah, rub one out, neutralized. It's the most empty threat there is. Do it right in front of her. Join me! Yeah. I've never understood that threat. That's like somebody putting a chain around your refrigerator, but you got a sandwich in your pocket, right? A never-ending sandwich. Like some biblical shit, like Jesus with the fucking bread or whatever, right? So now, what's the last thing she can do? What can she do now? Be moody? You can't handle that? You know, walk by the TV without looking at you? Only make herself something yummy out in the kitchen? Who gives a fuck? Dude, my wife does that. I just sit there. I just start commentating. Oh, here she comes again, walking by the TV. She really must be mad. She's never body slammed me once, ever. I'm not saying to be a dick, all right? I'm just saying you got to keep them honest. Every once in a while, you got to have a little pushback. Yeah. The rest of the shit. I'm learning that about women. You just kind of you want to keep them calm. Keep them calm, like a rescue dog, right? Just, everything's cool. Everything's cool, just, yeah, this is great. I'm having a great time, you know? Oh no, your friends are awesome. Very interesting party. I am talking to people. I'm talking to people. I am having a good time here. That's what you do. You just do that enough. Then when you bark back, you got a little something. Like, here's an olive branch I've extended to her. Is basically, we fight a lot over television, so, I don't know. I've kind of come her way, she's come my way. She watches a little bit of sports. I occasionally will watch like a romantic comedy, which, I don't care. The nerd's gonna fuck the cheerleader. I'll watch it, right? I don't mind them. It's an uplifting story. I just don't like the love scenes in romantic comedies. They creep me out. They're just so fucking nice. It's like missionary style. There's candles. That stupid saxophone music. It always goes down. Like the saxophone implies the penetration, right? Because they can't show it. They gotta make her this one-dimensional, this little angel. They ignore the other 90% of her sexuality. No hair pulling, no ass slapping, none of that shit. None of that taboo stuff of a woman's sexuality that's never brought up. That whole hold me down, but let me up, but hold me down. Choke me, but let me breathe, but kind of scare the shit out of me a little bit. I want to feel your power, but I want to be safe, but let me know if you really want it to. That whole 50 Shades of Rape, whatever the hell that is. Yeah. I don't even pretend to understand it. I remember the first time a woman wanted to get me to like choke her a little bit. I didn't even know what she was doing. I was just so psyched to be getting laid. I was just trying. And she just kept taking my hand and she kept putting it like right here. And then I didn't know what she was doing. And I thought she was like testing my core strength or some shit. I was just like. Then finally, I was just like, what are you doing? She's just like, I don't know, just kind of like, it's like squeeze a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of like. Squeeze it. Why don't you want to do it? It'll be fun. Why don't I want to do it? I don't think I want a passed out naked woman with my fingerprints all around her neck. Having the cops show up. Yeah, she's in there, officer. Damn this thing. It was her idea. I swear to God, it was her idea. Yeah, they always make it nice in those movies. Like the raciest thing they'll do is maybe every once in a while they kiss up against a wall. I guess women like walls. I didn't know that. A lot of up against the wall kissing. Oh my God, it's the wall. Oh my God. It's supporting me. Maybe he'll support me. It's a metaphor. I love it. Right? Yeah. I saw one the other night. They were doing that, and then out of nowhere, they started having sex up against the wall. And I'm like, finally, something a little bit more interesting, right? But they were doing it, standing up, facing each other, missionary style. Arguably, one of the most difficult positions there is. And they were doing it with little to no difficulty. All she did was just lift her leg up like that, and that was it. He was off to the races. And I ruined the movie for my wife. I'm like, that is fucking bullshit. Bullshit. what does the guy have, like a U-shaped dick? How is he doing anything? Is he sticking it in her navel? Did he grease up her thighs? To hell with her needs? Like, if all she's gonna do is this, she's gotta bring it up like an offsides call, if that's what she's doing. All right? If not, you gotta make some adjustments. You got, oh, she's giving me, I guess, gotta grab the other leg, you gotta try to pick her up there. Use these muscles like, ah! 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 Maybe you could grab a door jamb, drop down, try to come in and try to do that. Dude, nobody can do that other than a porn star for longer than 18 seconds before you're like, all right, this is ridiculous, okay? My calves are burning. I can't get nearly enough momentum to do any sort of damage. I can literally feel you getting on with your day with every pathetic attempt to try and rock your world. These guys in the movie, they have no problem banging away, then they pick them up like they're not heavy, right? And they just start walking down, they see the bed, they just lay her down on the bed. Dude, I'm not trying to be a dick, but every woman in here is heavy. Man, you're heavy. You're an adult female. Jesus Christ, when do you stop picking up your kids when they're like 5 or 6? Like, ah, get off of me, Jesus Christ. You're gonna throw out my back. Well, jump on your brother. Man, an adult woman weighs 115 pounds, 120, all the way up to God knows what, right? And it's not balanced weight. Most of it's in your thighs and in your ass. Your head's hanging off, trying to counterbalance. Dude, when guys go to the gym, we don't put 30 pounds on one side and a $180 over here. Fucking, yeah! Yeah, it's ridiculous. Trying to carry a naked woman, it's like trying to carry a half-filled waterbed mattress. You're like plumping into shit. And when you see the bed, you don't walk to it. You slowly start picking up momentum. Then she bounces off this mattress, hits the wall, slides down. The whole sex vibe's ruined, and you're back to your sandwich in your pocket. All right, I'm out of time. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I had a great time. All right. It's nice to be out here in Denver, man. It's legal on a state level, but not on a federal level, man. Everybody out here dressing like they're fucking going hiking. Your North Face pajamas and all the shit you guys have. You guys all live inside. So, how have you guys been doing, man? How's your pandemic been? You enjoyed it? You been staying inside? Are you being safe? I am so fed up with believing. I ain't being safe. I don't fucking believe in it. It's all a bunch of lies. We're just totally divided. The people that are like, you gotta get vaccinated, you have to wrap yourself in an Afghan, and you gotta cover your face and hold your breath when you look at pictures of people. And then you got the other side, I don't give a shit, I'm gonna have my balls out, walking down the street, because that's what Jesus said in John 13. I read it in my Bible study class. I don't give a fuck. And if I get it, I'm going to the hospital and be like, all right, fix me. You were right. Everybody, all hypocritical, all the liberals, you gotta wear the mask, wear the mask. And half of them, when they talk, they're pulling it down. They got it up under their fucking nose. Then the other assholes, they were all patriotic for years. America, love it or leave it. Support the truth. You know, I could get the fuck out, America. Love it or leave it. All right, take the vaccine. Well, I don't trust the government. Where the fuck did that come from? I thought you were all about it. I thought you were waving the flag and all of that shit. Listen, here's the deal. We're never gonna solve this shit until we all get on the same page, which we know is never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. So, we gotta set up some Hunger Games shit to solve it. And whoever wins, wins. It's the non-vaxxers versus the vaxxers. So there's a giant field. And all the people who don't want to get the vaccine. All the fatties and the fucking lunatics, right? You gotta fucking run the length of the field and try to make it to the other side while there's a helicopter flying over you and they're shooting the vaccine down at you. Right? Now I know what you're thinking. Well, that ain't fair, man. I'm running in my shit kickers. You're up there in a helicopter and you got a gun. Well, here's how we eat. It's a liberal with the gun. Right? They're not good at that shit. Oh my God, is it alive? Is it gonna hit me? I don't feel safe. And by then, you're already halfway there. One of the straps of your overalls is off. And if you make it to the other side, in the end, just like dodgeball, we'll see, we'll just score it. Who won? It's an idea. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I've kind of quit. I got to be honest with you. For the first, year of this shit, I was an American, and I was rooting for everybody. And then, I don't know, they let us outside for a couple of weeks, and then they sent us back in. And I just didn't have it in me anymore. It's like, I don't care. I just don't give a shit. I hope a lot more people die. I really do. But the one good thing about this whole pandemic shit, and I really hope by the time this fucking thing comes out, that this will be considered old. I don't know. God willing. But the one great thing about this pandemic shit is it kind of slowed down a little bit of that cancel culture. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of hard to take your dick out at work when you're at home. Some people still manage to do it. They were in some call, no pants on. All of a sudden standing up, their junk right in the screen. Still figured out a way to get fired. It was unreal. It's kind of good, though, that, those creeps got to take a break, because I felt like cancel culture, they were kind of running out of people to cancel. As much as they wanted to make it seem, there really was a finite amount of people that took their dick out at work. Despite the stats, right? Every 1.6 seconds, somebody takes their dick out and shakes it in a woman's face in a cubicle. You're like, huh? Every 1.6 seconds? I must not have been paying attention. Every 3.2 seconds, some man jizzes on a fern and rubs it in a woman's face. Holy shit! I didn't know that happened, right? Yeah, so fortunately, they rounded up all of these fucking animals and they got rid of them, right? But it kind of became like this cottage industry, and it was a way to kind of get rid of some men that maybe were in your way, It's like anything. It always the initial thing, you agree with it, and then it kind of gets out of control. So, I don't know. They kind of ran out of people, and there was this kind of hilarious moment, like last year, where they started to try and cancel, dead people. Remember that? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, John Wayne was trending. I'm like, what, do they got some found footage? You got a new movie coming out that maybe they shelved? And all of a sudden, it was all these stupid-ass woke white people, right? Oh my God, did you see what John Wayne said in Playboy in 1971? This is a bunch of fucking white people, all up in arms, about a dead white guy. I can no longer tolerate this. I can no longer tolerate dead for 45 years, John Wayne, saying things in a magazine that doesn't exist anymore. I am here for black people. It's fucking idiots. What kind of a fucking idiot white person refers to themselves as woke? If you actually were socially conscious, you'd realize that white people stole that word from black people. Once again, doing the Elvis thing, right? But you know what? I blame black people for that. One of them fucked up. They were at a party. They went to one of those, not a tractor pull. I went to those monster truck things
I brought my kids and they had like a great time. And just being like fucking jaded in show business is like, I was at that event for like fucking 10 minutes watching it. And I immediately was like, they're not paying these drivers shit. No, after you get fucked over in this business so bad, you can break down a cost report in your fucking head, even if you're not in that part of it. It's all fucking show business, right? No? Like Charlie Kirk, that was show business. It was. And I could have told him not to do that act. It's like, dude, I'm not saying don't say what you gotta say, but there's gotta be a punchline. There's gotta be like, hey, what do I know? You gotta get something. There's gotta be a rest area for a second. You just can't keep fucking going. I just wanted to give you something to edit out. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just go and get a microphone and start saying crazy shit. Crazy people. I mean, you live in Austin. I don't need to tell you this. You see these people standing out on the street. All regular people leave. Crazy people, like, they start fucking coming over. And then shit goes down. Anyway, let's get back to the truck story. It's going to be a tough edit, Andrew. You got more than one camera here? All right, okay, cool. All right, so I'm at this thing, and I'm looking at the trucks, and they do these jumps, and they're slamming down on the ground. You have no idea how many times they fuck up the front end or break an axle, and then they got to tow them. They got to have a fucking giant, I don't know what, crane comes out, picks the truck up, something else drags it off. These mechanics have another axle. They're bringing extra axles. They're traveling with extra axles, mechanics, to fix these fucking things. Oh, and then they got to have a tarp to cover the whole baseball field, and they travel with the dirt. There's not a lot of meat left on the bone for the guy driving the grave digger, is all I'm saying. He's getting a little wild with it tonight. I felt bad. I met like by the way, wearing a sweater was a bad idea. Like, these fucking lights is really starting to, I'm gonna look like I'm testifying here in a minute. I talked to one of the drivers after the race, and I was just going, I go, dude, like, how much of that landing does your back take? Because the older you get, the more you wince when you see people doing things. Like, when I see little kids like fucking jumping up and down, I go, dude, easy. Those knees gotta last you forever there, youngster. So watching a guy like, 20 years younger than me take a pickup truck and fucking up in the air and just boom, and the fucking axle blows out. And the guy was just like, I thought he was gonna sort of chuckle about it, didn't he? He goes, well, the truck takes about 90% of it on a good night. He goes, but you learn that after the first jump every night. He told me a story. He broke his sternum. He said for 9 months, my wife would have to move me out of bed with her fucking foot. Oh, dude, it's fucking brutal. And then I'm trying to like break the tension. And I just go, well, how tall were you when you started this job? And he goes, I definitely lost a couple of inches. Like, he did not come out. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. So, like, the next time you go to one of those events, just know those guys, they're like NFL running backs, what they're doing to their bodies there. Oh, and I was going to tell you, it was in the middle of the fucking show, is, when they were fixing the trucks, they kept cutting. They had one of those stupid robot dogs, and it was rolling over and like having its robot feet in the air and everything. And I was looking at all the people, like looking at the monitor, watching it all going, oh, like fucking laughing. And I'm like, dude, that's not a real dog. It doesn't feel feelings. It's not going to be happy when you come home. It's not going to feel any sense of loyalty. That thing's going to do like whatever the nerd on the other side of it tells it to do. So if he punched in right now, instead of roll over and fucking wag your robot legs in the air to make, fat people feel something, I really feel how out of shape Texas is with every fat joke that is bombed here. Oh, fuck. I just did Houston. This is the first time I never did. I did this joke every fucking time I went there. Houston, at one point, I swear to God, this is true. They won fattest city in the United States back to back, which is practically impossible to use because every year you lose your best players. And you don't lose them to free agency. Nobody has ever gone back to back. They fucking did it. You know? What do they talk about? The Astrodome, the eighth wonder of the world. Well, there's other things that are happening here. All right, sorry. All my references, dude. I'm really feeling old. The Astrodome, like it's not there anymore, is it? Or is it?
It's still there.
Oh, it's still there. All right. Yeah, but they're at the other place with the choo-choo train. You know, as more rights they take away, the more silly things they add at ballparks. Yeah, it's got a choo-choo train when they hit the home run, and then my team, the Patriots, they have a lighthouse. Oh, it's like we're by the ocean. Now, when I was younger, that type of shit was called gay. And it was an accurate portrayal of what it was. And I know that it offended gay people, so you can't say it anymore. So what do you say now? Lame? That's not enough. Go further. You're going to be like my non-homophobic thesaurus here. I can't say gay, so it's lame. So go further. Just feel your feelings. Don't be afraid to say it.
It is gay.
He just goes, it is gay. There's nothing you can say. It is. Well, so were the 1890s, sir. So were the 1890s. The 1890s were the gay 90s, and it just meant really fucking happy. And you know, white people came up with that. Because during the gay 90s was also the insurrection of 1892 in Wilmington, which was not a gay event on any way, shape, or form. Sorry. All right, everybody, it's time for the advertising. Oh, man, oh my God, Andrew, I need my glasses. I gotta have my glasses. God damn it, where's my bag? Jesus Christ. What would you do if, like, I just started just being belligerent to him, and then years later they did the behind the scenes like they're doing with Tyra Banks? Have you seen the Tyra Banks? Oh my God. No, glasses. There you go. Andrew Themelis, everybody. The brains behind. This is like when I go to like. I don't recall that day that you're questioning. I mean, I'm sure if she said that's what happened, I imagine there was some sort of interaction, but I don't recall. All right. Okay, ShipStation, this is the big green thing. And this is, when I get done reading this copy, this is going to make sense. The green thing. These guys are the fucking money. The reason why we're in this old titty bar right now is because of ShipStation, which I think is apropos because everybody knows that those guys joined the Navy not to serve their country. It's to fuck whores around the world. We all know this. And to help spread super gonorrhea. This podcast is brought to you by super gonorrhea. No. All right, well, this light is not working. All right, ShipStation, everybody. We're here live at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. I got to get the light here. Yay! Texas, home of our sponsor, Stevie Ray Vaughan, right? Home of our sponsor, ShipStation. When your company is growing fast, order fulfillment can make or break your success. I hate when I do that in a sentence. I lose momentum, and then it doesn't even sound like English. When your company is growing fast, order fulfillment can make or break success. I like how I whispered that. It added like a sense of urgency. ShipStation's intelligence-driven platform brings order management, rate shopping, inventory and return warehouse systems, and comprehensive analytics all in one place. Well, thank God for that. You know, it's about time somebody took all whatever the fuck that is and put it in one place, because I'll tell you, it was getting pretty goddamn messy. I'll tell you, if we accomplished anything today, we fucking finally got fucking rate shipping, inventory, returns, and warehouse systems, and comprehensive analytics all in one place. I mean, what are they going to think of next? I mean, it's just fucking amazing. It's 97 degrees out on March 13th with ShipStation. Everything you need to manage getting orders to customers is in one place. Connect to over 200 sales channels. Instead of 5 to 7 disconnected tools, you got one. ShipStation compares rates across all major global carriers. U.S. Postal Service, UPS, and FedEx, including your own discounted rates if you have them. To find you the best shipping option on every order with discounts up to 90% off. You know what it is? When I read copy, I start breathing up here. That's fight or flight. I need to come from my diaphragm, and I need to feel like everything's going to be okay. All right, to find you the best shipping option on every order with discounts up to 90% off. Have negotiated carrier rates? Bring them! We don't give a fuck! You think that fucking scares us over at ShipStation? We'll fucking eat those carrier rates, you fucking bitches. Keep your discount rates. We don't need them. Keep your discounts. Add ShipStation's automation and intelligent features. Set up time-saving automation. ShipStation picks the best carrier, finds you the best rate, prints labels in bulk, sends trading updates. Done. Sharing, tracking, details, cuts. I get what they're doing. Just fucking whatever the fuck you want to ship, however you want to do it, we can do it under here. Sharing, tracking, details, cuts customer service inquiries by 12%. Shut them the fuck up. Had enough of their questions. Returns management gives you data on what's coming back and why. Analytics show you where you're saving and where to optimize. Over 1 million businesses have trusted ShipStation. Try ShipStation for free for 60 days with full access to all features. No credit card needed. Go to ShipStation.com and use code Burr for 60 days for free. 60 days gives you plenty of time to see exactly how much time and money you're saving on every shipment. That's ShipStation.com, code Burr, B-U-R-R. ShipStation.com, code Burr. There we go. That's one. All right. And thank you. This is like the old school Ed Sullivan where they would stand next to the product. And thank you to ShipStation for sponsoring us right down here at Maggie's Whorehouse and Waffles. If your dick's big enough and you can fuck this, you get a free plate of waffles. Come on. We'll be right back. Who does that? Who's that? We'll be right back. Oh, just Adam Ray, my favorite. Adam Ray. We'll be right back. All right. MeUndies, everybody. Okay.